Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Welcome to episode 3.
Let's get it.
Hello, USU. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Dallin.
And we are the USU Bachelors.
Welcome to the 2024 Karaoke Draft. To decide who will start the first pick of the draft, there will be a coin toss. Aiden? Heads. Heads?
Heads.
Heads. Heads?
Heads.
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 Heads?
Tails.
It's tails.
Darn.
Okay, Dallin, you start,
That
pal.
means I'm first, alright.
Take it away.
Okay. Let's go with Savannah. Yeah. We're going with Savannah. Come on up here.
I'll go with Mo.
Tatum, come on up here.
Okay. I'll go with Hannah.
CC, come on up.
Come on up.
Welcome to the team.
Mac.
Blanca, come on up here.
Okay. Brianna.
Aspen, come on up here.
Come on up. Okay, Abby. The teams have been decided.
It's time to karaoke.
It's time to karaoke.
Let's go karaoke on.
Tonight, our special guest judge for this competition will be none other than Xander Thompson. You might have seen him in the past handing out orange juice or apple juice, causing any number of trouble among the show, helping out in any sort of way. Please everybody, welcome Xander Thompson.
Our second special guest of the night, and who will be judging this contest as well, is none other than Father USU. Everyone's favorite dad, always helping out in any way he can, will be here to help out our competition. Please welcome Father USU.
Can I just say something crazy? I love crazy. All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bumped into you. That's crazy. It's like I've been searching my own for maybe it's the part you're talking to. But with you, I feel like I see your face, and it's nothing like I've ever felt before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open with you, with you. Love is an open.
Wow, I mean, Savannah and Hannah, that was, can I just say, that was glorious. I think you both did very good. I think, Savannah, I think you're going to have to get my point here with this one.
Also, I'd just like to echo what my co-host here has said about an excellent performance from the two of you. I think Savannah has my vote. The flip-flops really did it for me, and also the aggressive energy.
Yeah, I really loved the energy out there. You guys did great, but Hannah, it's a no for me, dog. Savannah, you're getting that point.
Well, I think you both did a great job. I don't like flip-flops almost hitting me, so Hannah, you get my point.
Well, it was a close call, but it looks like 3-1. Savannah, you're going to get the point for your team.
Yay!
Let's go!
I'm Cece. Hey, I was born in a kangaroo's patch because I'm from Australia. I'm just here to sing you my little hick song. I was trying to do the Land Down Under, but my partner didn't want to, even though it's the theme song of my people.
My name is Mo, and I like the color blue, and I think that love means bloodshed, death, and war. But whatever, I'm not having this argument. Just start the music already.
Is that right? Boy is mine. I think you mean he's mine. The doggone boy is mine. Wasted time. You already wasted it. Doggone boy, he's mine. He's mine, Cece. He's mine. You should be in my face. And you deserve much more. Did you have too much like we paid for this guy? Do you have an elephant something for one here? Do you have an elephant? Oh my god! It's an elephant! That's literally going to
Honestly, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Good job to both of you. I liked the little cat fight. You know, you can tell you have a lot of feelings going on there, and the Bachelors are winning over your hearts. But my vote goes to Mo.
Well, for starters, Mo, you were a menace out there. I really appreciated it. You brought the energy. But Cece, you had the it factor. My vote's going to you.
This one I feel like is going down to the wire. I appreciated both performances, although I'm never a fan of fighting, okay, just to be clear. But on this one, I think my vote has to go to Mo.
Now, I, on the other hand, am a huge fan of fighting. I really love the passion you had out there. Man, it's going to be tough for me, but I'm going to have to go with Cece on this one. Handstand competition. Hands up, stands up.
Get up!
Hands up, stands up. Yeah. I honestly, if we can run the footage back on that, I think that was Mo. I think Mo pulled it out.
Until you find it there and leave it back home.
Wake me up!
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Say my name and save me from the dark. When my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from this nothing I've become.
Wake me up!
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. With my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from this nothing I've become.
Ladies, I think you both represented your teams very well tonight. I think that was an amazing song pick, one. And second, just all around great performance. I think that my vote is going to go for the underrated, small amounts of words, but very well executed, Aspen.
Great job singing. The song pick was fiery. It really caused something within me to burn. Luke, ow.
Sorry.
But for my vote on this one, just a lot of passion, a lot of energy. Abby.
The emotion was really there. I could tell you both really want this bad, but my vote's going to Abby.
You know, I think it's very clear that we can see that there's a lot of emotion into this show and into this song, and I'm gonna go with Abby.
I reflect on my reflection, and I ask myself the question, what's the right direction to go? I don't know. Am I a man? Or am I a muppet? Am I a muppet? If I'm a muppet, then I'm a very manly muppet. I'm a muppet. Or am I a man? If I'm a man, that makes me a muppet of a man. I look into these eyes and I don't recognize the one I see inside. It's time for me to decide. Am I a man or am I a muppet? If I'm a muppet, well, I'm a very manly muppet. She's a very manly muppet. Am I a muppet? Or am I a man? Is she a man? If I'm a man, that makes me a muppet of a man. Muppet of a man. Here I go again. I'm always running out of time. I think I've made up my mind. Now I understand who I am. I'm a man! Oh, I missed that so bad. I'm a man! Hey! I'm a muppet of a man!
My vote goes to Blanca.
For starters, Mackenzie, your energy was through the roof. It was amazing. But Blanca, your vocals brought a tear to my eye. Giving my vote to you.
Mac, Blanca, electric performance. I mean, wow. Goosebumps. But Mac, you just brought the house down with your dancing, your vocals, so my vote has to go to you.
Yeah!
Well, unfortunately, it looks like the deciding vote has come to me.
Kind of. Decide on the
I don't
tiebreaker.
need you.
You do need
I
me.
don't need
You think
him.
you can run the show without me?
I can.
No, you can't. There's no show. Anyways.
As I was saying, this quite literally brought tears to my eyes. I will go home later and cry about this, most likely. You'll be there.
He will.
Anyways, my vote goes to Blanca.
Treason! When I
it comes down to this performance. The score is tied 2-2. Let's see what we have to say, starting with Luke.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on this one, isn't there? You know, I think you both had outstanding performances there. I've never heard that song before.
Never once.
Yeah, but it was amazing. It was great.
It's going on Spotify.
It's going on my Spotify rap next year, I tell you what. Between the two of you, I mean, it's hard, but my vote is gonna have to go for Tatum.
Let's go!
Wow. 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 Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I just gotta compose myself.
Wait, I know what you're gonna say next.
No, you don't.
Wow.
Wow. Well, my vote goes to Brianna.
Let's go!
It's all tied up.
I gotta give it to Brianna.
Yeah!
Let's go, Mr. Chris.
Came in the clutch. I appreciated it. Crowd interaction was amazing.
Based purely off of dance skills, my vote goes to Tatum.
Yeah! I love you, China!
Tie. It's a tie. You know what we do here for ties, don't you know? First headbutt of team camaraderie. There you go. Okay, ready? Set, go.
Come on, Tatum.
Go Brianna! Go Brianna! Brianna, go crazy!
Folks, that was a wonderful showing, but now, with Aiden's team taking the win of the night, he gets the opportunity to give a rose to someone on his team. Aiden, you may go ahead.
Alright, y'all killed it, seriously. We all took home that dub, but I think we all know that not only were the vocals there, but the physical brute strength was there as well. Brianna?
Aiden, stop it!
Will you accept this rose?
I would love to accept this rose.
Well, Bachelors, that was quite an event.
Yeah, it was.
I'd love for you to tell me how your emotions were feeling through that.
If I were to use one word to describe this, I would say roller coaster. What a roller coaster of a night. You know, there were a lot of ups, some downs, some of those little twisty things that you go on. It was just crazy. It was a wild night.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's a good judge of the different contestants, just throwing them on the spot, singing in front of people. That's hard to do. So it was a very emotionally charged experience.
Yeah.
Thanks, Father.
And Father USU, we're so happy to have you once again. Could you tell me how you were feeling through this experience? What was it like to be on The Bachelors?
It was truly amazing. I've been dreaming of this since I was, a young dad. And now here I am today, just going all in,
So, like, if I wanted you to adopt me as my legal father,
It's going to be hard to see some girls go.
there's a lot of girls going home.
Yeah, they're going down to 6, and I mean one was already given out. So we're gonna give out 5 roses here. That's it.
It's a little nerve-wracking. I hope we make the right decisions, but it's just part of the show. It's just something that we'll have to do tonight. So.
Welcome to the rose ceremony of karaoke night.
We have 6 roses to give out. Yana has already received a rose from Aiden.
That leaves 5 left. Don, make your first choice.
Let's get started. Cece, will you accept this rose?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mo, will you accept this rose?
Of course. Thank you so much.
Blanca, will you accept this rose?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Back.
this rose.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
All right, bachelors, this is the final rose.
Oh my. I don't know if I can do this. I need a second.
Cut the cameras, cut the cameras.
What the heck?
I don't know if I can do this, guys.
What do you mean?
You have to.
I don't know.
You have to make a decision.
Take a second.
Take a breather. Really think it over. We're here for you, bud.
Thank you. I'm willing to go out there and do this, and it's just something I'm gonna have to do.
Alright, you got it. Let's go back out.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
thank you. My apologies.
Alan, are you ready?
I'm ready. Tatum, we can accept this rose.
Well, that appears to be all the roses given out tonight. Ladies, I'm sorry if you did not receive a rose. Please come say your goodbyes. That's that. Let's move on. How do you feel about the girls that went home tonight?
Oh no, honestly I was quite nervous. I thought for sure I was going home, so I was really surprised that he gave me a rose, but it was really exciting.
Do you have an idea of who you want to pick if you were to win the Bachelors?
I feel like this might put me in jeopardy, but I think I really like Dallin. He's got a great personality. I think he's really outgoing and he seems really nice. I was a little shocked when I didn't get a rose. I was a little hurt.
Yeah, to be real with you, I don't know how you felt, Dallin, but the rose ceremony, it really was hard. Like, it was sad to see people that, even though it's just been a little bit of time that we've known each other, it was sad to see that there are some people that aren't coming back this next week. So
It was just kind of a difficult decision for us, but I'm excited moving forward. I think we've chosen really great girls.
yeah, excited to see what comes up in the future episodes for sure. That's it for today.
We'll see you on the next episode.
That's what we like.
Obama out. Is this like weird for our hands to be doing this?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hand fetish.
It's a little
Sorry.
strange.
Hand fetish is a thing.
You'd be surprised.
Our hands are touching.